All right, Friday night, October, what is it? 17th. We're here making our delivery at Waterbury. It's in the mid 40s here. Starting to feel like fall a little bit. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go get our empty. Fairly clean. You know why? Because I cleaned this. I did the last load with this, brought it back down, cleaned it out, got reloaded, now I've got it again. It's clean inside. Well, fairly clean. Still gonna need to be cleaned out. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely sweatshirt weather now. Mid 40s, going down 30s at night. Gonna have to make sure I got all my winter stuff in the truck. I hear an air leak up here. Yeah, that air dryer is starting to go bad. The valve on the bottom, the spitter valve, is starting to go bad. It's leaking a little bit, so that's something we're gonna have to take care of in the near future, especially before it gets real cold, because that's when it's gonna fail. Anyway, we got everything hooked up. We're ready to go. All right, we stopped here at the price chopper in Malone. Got to pick up a few things, not much. No, no, can't have that. Oh.
Do you need any bags today?
No. I've got one of these. And 3 of the unleaded. Didn't buy much. Needed some soda. I got some paper towels, a tomato, and Jello, sugar-free Jello, and sugar-free pudding. All right, so we got well, basically 3.5 hours down to Fulton to pick up for our delivery for tomorrow night. It's cold up here. It's right about freezing here right now in Malone, New York. Friday night, the 17th of October, 10:37 p.m. Alright, so we are here at Fulton. We've done our drop and hook already. Everything's ready. Paperwork, everything's done. Getting ready to get on out of here. 3 o'clock in the morning. It is now Saturday, the 18th. And let's see. Checking the temperature on my phone. It's warmer here. 46 here. It was right at 30 at freezing up in Malone, so it warmed up a bit. Plus it's been drizzling a little bit, so it's probably better that it warmed up. All right.
Turn left on Division Street, then take the 3rd right. Turn right on South 2nd Street.
Yeah, we've been here almost an hour, not quite. Had a little trouble getting the tandem slid on this trailer. It's a manual trailer release, tandem release, the rod that you pull, and the mechanism that there's a spring there that allows you to pull the arm out, or the handle, whatever you want to call it, and without the pins being unlocked, and then as soon as you take the pressure off the pins with the truck, it'll open, it'll unlock. But this one I couldn't even pull the release arm. So something's wrong with that part of it. I actually had to get out my STA-RAT tandem tool, which if if you don't know what that is, of course now, oh brother, my those beeps you heard, that's my radar unit on the front of the truck saying I'm 3 feet away from something, and now it's just disabled everything. No cruise, no active braking. Anyway, the STA-RAT tool is a it's a bar with 2 pieces. There's a spring inside it. You put it on that tandem rod handle, lever, whatever the hell you want to call it, and you release the spring, and then it puts pressure on that arm so that when you move the trailer and the tension is taken off the pins, it'll open up that
Left to Route 481.
arm for you so that you can slide your tandems. It's not really a common thing anymore. Most of the newer trailers are either air release, if they're, you know, especially if they're air ride.
Continue on Route 481.
Which a lot of trailers are air ride now. Or they have the big spring that under there that helps you release the tandems. If you have a lever to pull, an arm to pull, there's a big spring under there that puts pressure on that arm. So you can pull the arm out, and then it puts pressure on the pins. Even if the pins don't come right out, as soon as you jiggle the trailer around, they release. Back in the olden days, when I first started driving, didn't have all this. We didn't have air release tandems or anything like that. We didn't even have the helper springs. Everything was manual. You always carried a big sledgehammer with you to help knock them pins out so you could get the tandems slid. If you could find somebody to help you, you could have somebody just pull on that handle while you move the trailer around a little bit, and it'll release that way too. And I don't know what year that tool came out, that STA-RAT, but I've had it a long time. I don't know if I got it in the 90s or the early 2000s, probably. Somewhere in there. If I remember, in the daylight tomorrow, I'll show you it. I've shown it on a couple of my older videos, how it works, but haven't done it in a while, so just, if I remember tomorrow, before I start my day, in the light, I'll show you how it works. Alright, so we're on our way back to Vermont now. If you're new to the channel, I do a dedicated run from Fulton, New York, which is northwest of Syracuse, to Waterbury, Vermont is my main place I go to, but once in a while I'll go to St. Albans, or once in a while I'll go to Missouri, but it's all the same thing. But on the way to Vermont, I will I go this way. I go down to the New York State Thruway, across the Thruway. I get off at Fultonville, where I buy my fuel, because that's the cheapest fuel on my route. Yeah, there's a Pilot and there's a TA there, and there's 2 other truck stops there. And then I continue up, cut across the 2-lane road to Saratoga Springs, get on the Northway, which is Interstate 87, take that up for 25 miles or whatever it is, to get off at exit 20 and take the 2-lane roads up to Vermont, up to Waterbury. When I come back, I go up north of Burlington and take the ferry across Lake Champlain to Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh, I head out and take 190 north up to Route 11, where I take Route 11 south, which actually is running west at that point. Take 11 down to Watertown and get on 81. Come back down to exit, well, it used to be exit 34. It's exit 118 now, I believe. And take Route 34 down through Mexico and over to Fulton. And that's what I do, day in and day out. And if you're asking yourself why I don't take the same route every time, I mean, both ways, it's because time of day that I run the different areas and stuff. Route 11 is very slow during the daytime. You're going to lose a lot of time on Route 11. Probably take me an extra 45 minutes to an hour if I was to go up that way during the day. And the reason I take the ferry is, even though it doesn't really shorten the day a lot, what it does do, it saves me about 20 minutes of drive time. And that will be enough for me to do round trips. Anyway, that's the story if you're new to the channel. Alright guys, it's now Monday morning, 2:45 a.m. Monday, October 20th, and we got some kind of an air leak back here. What exactly is that, I wonder? Ah, okay. What is that too? Doesn't go to the airbag. I don't know. Looks like one of the airlines came apart. Yeah, so we're going to drop this trailer here in the out of service. We're back down here at Fulton. Yeah, I was supposed to show you that STA-RAT tool. I can do that real quick, even though it's raining. Wow, that's really quite the air leak. I heard it leaking when I picked this trailer up in Waterbury. But it wasn't doing that. So it must have came apart a lot more than it was. And it's, like I said, it's raining out, but it's not that cold. It's still about 60. All right, so this is the, let's get some light on the subject here. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. This way. Oh, okay, that's better. This is the STA-RAT tool. It's just a handle, and it's got these two pieces on the end. This is the trigger right here. Never point this thing at something that you don't want to hurt. It's like a handgun. But what you do with it, I'll show you. You know what I think that is? That might be the air. The air's up the tires. That might be the air that goes into the axle. Anyway, what you do with this is, here's your handle right here that you pull out. Okay? This pulled out easily this time, but I used this on it when I picked up the trailer loaded to get this to come out because it was stuck. So what you do is you set this part here on the bar and then set the trigger up there, and if it was all the way in there, it'd be like this. And just pull it, and that hits that trigger, and then there's inside here is a big spring, and it pushes this bar out. I don't know, hope I'm explaining that right. But that's how that works. And I'm not going to do it because it's quite hard to reload this. It's a pretty powerful spring. I got to put it down on the ground and push it back down with all my weight to get it to go back in. If you only weighed 120 pounds, I don't think you could reset this thing. Not very easily. Alright, so we're going to slide the tandems to the back, and then we're going to drop this and send in an email placing it out of service. Then we're going to pick up our empty. We're going to pick up our loaded trailer, and we only got about 45 minutes left to drive today, so we're going to go down to the truck stop just south of here and take our break. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so it's Thursday, the 23rd of October. And I've been home for a couple of days. Didn't really finish the last video, so we'll finish it here. I am at the Weiss Supermarket in Binghamton, New York. I'm on my way back out to start another run. Let's see, I got home Tuesday. Yeah, I got home Tuesday morning. I was home Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of the day today. So it's now like 8 o'clock at night. So I'm getting ready to go in here to the store and pick up a few things that I need. And we're going to go up, and I know I have at least 3 loads in a row to do, which would be deliver Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night up in Vermont at Waterbury, my regular run. So that's good. I guess I need my phone or something to pay when I go in here. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to run into the store, and then we're going to get headed up to pick up our first trailer.
Welcome. Please select your language. If you have your frequent shopper card, please scan it now. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. Enter phone number, then touch Enter.
If he doesn't, I'll come back. Go in our place.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll be back. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright, so we got a couple items here at the Weiss, and take a look at this mess I got back here. This always happens when I come back out on the road. I got all my laundry piled up over here. Clean laundry, bags I brought from the house, some extra supplies, mail that I gotta go through. All kinds of crap. We do have to put the groceries away though. We got an onion, some air freshener, 2 packs of these organic tomatoes, strawberries, and the strawberries I'm going to cut up and I'm going to put in this good Greek yogurt here. Plain yogurt. Then I got some butter I needed, cottage cheese, large curd, a couple blocks of Cabot cheese. One has horseradish, one is just regular sharp. And then I got 2 sugar-free Jellos, chocolate. And that's our haul for today. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap this video up here and start a new one for this new week that's coming up. Well, it's my week. It's the end of the week, but it's my week starting. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up here. And thanks for riding along with me all the way to the end here. Appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the 3rd right. Turn right on I-81 North. on I-81.